is Ezekiel. Hope you are doing wonderfully today. In this video, I'll be talking on how I created automation effects on the lead vocal of a song called I'm Swearing. This is a gospel song that was co-produced with my friend, but not yet out there. I felt and I realized it is very necessary and important for me to share this creative idea with everyone. So in this one, I'm using H delay, which I so much love that it does a good job in this kind of a creative job like this. I have some other delays, but this one has a perfect character to do this job for me. This has, with the features, the ping pong, the modulation, the high pass filter, which are playing a key role for me in this automation. So I would love to play the music. Let's have the idea of how it sounds like. Then I will introduce shortly to you before I go deeply into the stuff that I want to show you. Alright, this is a beautiful one. Let me quickly introduce what I'm doing here in this video. On this song, look at this section. I'll solo the vocal. Let's listen to the first section of the where you say, aha! You can hear how the delay ping pong to the left or right. Not just only that, where I apply the modulation and I use the filters to create a kind of like hey, because one thing I love the H delay is more like a tape delay, which has the character like when you stop the tape in the real time, it stops slowly and it stops. So I love the character in that, which add more captivation in the music when you are listening to it. So what is going on here? In the first lead, I'm applying the ping pong. My delayed, I'm using half triplet. Then I turn on the host button for the delay to follow the time of the project. So to make it sound more matured and more organized, well creative. Then the feedback, I'm increasing that up to 70%. So what I'm doing here, I wanted to see on the high pass filter, I'm rolling the low frequency up to close to 400 hertz. On the low pass filter, it's at 20K. So what I'm trying to achieve here is as long as the delay is pinging pong into the right and the left, the frequency will be shifting back. This is what I'm using the filters to do with the effect of the modulation on that. So listen and you see how the filters move and comes back. You hear and you see, and you see the filters out moved down and went back to its position. So that's what I did about that. And the section, I love something here. The character changed in the second part of the vocal in this intro. You can hear that champion, champion, champion. I love that kind of a character so much. Now let me quickly introduce what I'm doing. After I've written the automation, I have to edit it to make it sound smooth and to follow the timing. And I'm applying the slow curve on the automation line that I did it, and slow curve in and slow curve out. Look at that. You see the slow curve. Also in the input section, I'm having a fast curve here. Then come to this section and see what is going on here. On this section where the node is, look at this level towards the second part here. So what I'm trying to create, I know the champion comes quickly and very snap and sharp and goes down like that. But the feedback is going to die down gradually, and I want the level of the champion to still be constant. So I have to gain up the envelope a bit on that section so it won't quickly down And that's why I also increase the percentage, the number of the feedback, the time of the feedback. And I'm also having a slow curve. I'm having two automation features going on at the same time. This is what it's written for me. So after the routine, I have to edit, look at the node, the entering of the node. You can see at this section. So let me quickly do something at 16. On the delay itself and on the vocal track, you see the node is still on the same time. So that means the movement of the modulation on delay is going to follow the time and the automation envelope. Just look at them together and see the movement, how it goes. You can hear that and look at the time it went and the time the filter comes back. The same thing applies to the first section of it. So let's see that also. A quickly one before I move. So the same thing applies to this section also. And let me bring it back. So let's see the movement when it talk. Aha! So you could see that when it's on it, when the filter was going on, it's returned back where the node was pinned down. This is exactly what I'm trying to do. I want it to be more accurate. Now, I'm going to delete everything and show you how I did that. And mind you, this is what I'm doing. It's a demonstration. This is an approved mix, which everything is perfect according to how we want it to go. It's good for mastering. So I'm demonstrating this for you to understand how I did that, how it worked. All right, now that everything is deleted, so let me begin writing the automation on the vocal. So I'm gonna engage enable parameters for the automation. So look here, everything is written and everything is gonna affect here. So I'm gonna do it one after the other, right? Okay. So firstly, I'm gonna write the automation on the vocal before I write the automation on the delay, the H delay parameters. I've written the automation for the two sections. Let me edit the first one. The I'm going to edit that. So deleting all the nodes, some of the nodes. Okay, so that is done. So for the champion, to fasten the time, I'm gonna copy and paste the envelope. So I'm gonna paste it where I want it to, the champion. Let me listen to it. So let me paste it. Okay. Let's listen to the champion again. Okay, so I have to lift this one up. Yeah, so I'm gonna solo that and listen to it. Okay, that's fine for me. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do here, quickly going to from here. So I need to set the automation. So this one is going to go, I'm having host, ping pong, it's going to have triplet. Okay, so it's following my beats per minute. Look at the tempo up here and look at the host. So the depth It's in 50%, which I love that way. I'm gonna push this one up to, so I think it's fine this way also. I'm gonna link. Now I'm turning on the automation on the delay. So now I want to turn on the delay. So now I'm turning on the automation button, so to enable me to write the automation on that. So while I'm already done with that, then this one is going to 70%. You can double click on it, type 70 to fast track the stuff. I'm ready to write my automation. So I'm holding the link button to write the automation on that section. Let's see how it's gonna go like. Ready, go. Alright, this is exactly what I'm saying. So I'm quickly going to start editing the envelope. Let's see that. Look at this one. I'm starting from the first section. Okay. Yeah, so this is fine. Now I want the filter to begin its process from here, and it's gonna end there. Like now I'll be deleting. Okay, so now like I'm still gonna have my node to be in center here. All right, so okay, so this one is gonna be slow curve. Yeah, slow curve. So it's gonna be slow curve. All right, so I'm gonna bring out let's see how it works on the filter. So the same way I'm gonna have this one, copy all of this one to fast track our work. All of this one. So like I said, I'm going in line with, so I'm just doing it. This is exact how I created it. So let's listen to it with the music. This is how I created my automation effects on this lead vocal of this song. So let us play it again. Let's listen to how it sounds like in the music. That's all about the video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks so much for taking your time to watch this video. See you in the next video. Bye.